Hey, it's Aeon, aka All or Nothing, and today I'm bringing you the next part of my BFA Basics guide that's going to basically be about Azerite. So how do you get Azerite as quickly as possible once you hit 120? So I'm going to go through everywhere you can get it, and then through my personal way that I'll be doing it. So I'm going to start off this by saying dungeons and PvP do give Azerite, but they're not that much. It's a bit shit. And the whole point is that you don't do the same content to get Azerite as you do to get gear, because that ends in more souls 300 times, and nobody liked that. Nobody did. In fact, most people didn't even do it. So, that's that out of the way. PvP and PvP and dungeons and PvP are okay, but not great. So, put those over there for a bit. That's for your gear. Then that's left you with basically 3 options. Now, you have Island Explorations, which is what's going on in the background right now. Now, basically, if you want a guide on this, a full guide on it, just let me know in the comment section below. I'll try and get one sorted for you. Now, if not, the gist of it is basically you go to an island, you have to do things on the island to fill up the bar. Once the bar is full, if you're the first one to do it, you win the match. So it's for Horde versus Alliance. There are bots. You can do actual PvP, but you know, you can go against bots if you prefer. Once the bar's full, you win the match, you get a nice chunk of Azerite. Now this is repeatable. This is going to be your, if I've got nothing else, this is what I'm going to be doing. Now they are randomly generated and they change each time. So it's nice that it's not exactly the same every time you go in. So on top of that, if you get 5 wins a week, or basically you have to gather 45,000 Azerite inside of Island Explorations, which is the bar at the top, you'll gain a massive chunk of Azerite. This is your weekly Island Exploration quest. Do it. Make sure that this is getting done at least every reset, okay? Don't even got to do it all at the same time. You can spread it out of the week, and Island Exploration here and Island Exploration there. Easy peasy. Don't worry too much, just make sure you get the bar full by the end of the week. The second thing is Warfronts. Now Warfronts are split into 3 stages. You have the gathering resources to activate the scenario stage to take it over. Then you've got the scenario stage, and then you've got the holding the fort stage. Okay, so what will happen is let's say the Filthy Alliance have the hold at the minute. The Horde side will be on the gathering resources stage. So we'll go down to the docks or wherever it is for you, Dirty Alliance. You go down there and you'll see a load of NPCs that basically have a blue exclamation mark, and you can give in once items to them, and they will give you a big chunk of Azerite in return. So I think one of them's gold, one of them's fishing, one of them's cooking, one of them's war resources, which is your new order hall resources. But the gist of it is go down there, give in as many as you can. Now there are ones that are from your profession, and obviously you can only have 2. So either you're going to have alts with different professions to send things to your main to give in, or you're going to need some friends. Oh, I know, friends. But no, you're going to need to be, you know, in a guild and get some friends to make you the items if you don't have alts that can do it for you. And then you go into the scenario stage. It's simple. Do the scenario once, complete the quest. Jobs are good, and that's pretty much all you can do. And then once you hold the zone and the zone is yours, you can go to the zone via a portal that will be right next to the Warfront section that I was just talking about. You'll know where it is. You have to do it as a part of your war campaign. So yeah, go down there. You'll go through the portal. You'll be holding Harathi Highlands. There will be a quest giver there that will give you a bunch of quests. Some give war resources, some give gear, some give Azerite. That's a good place to go to and just do ones that you want. So you want Azerite, go there and do them. So that's Warfronts in a nutshell. Super simple, super easy. And the last thing is World Quests and Emissaries. I know they're still here. I think they're okay. They're not too bad. You'll be doing every World Quest if you're following my gear guide anyway, because you want reputation gear. But yeah, do your World Quests. Do your emissaries, jobs are good. Now the last little thing I want to add in is supply drops. Yes, they're a thing. No, it's not Battle Royale. Don't get your Fortnite pitchforks out and go and stab me up or Blizzard. While you're in war mode and you're in the zone, supply drops can drop from the sky and you can claim them for the Horde or the Alliance. Now there will be a nice big symbol on your mini-map. It'll be a chest with a star symbol around it. Go there, click on it, claim it. Okay, now if you claim it for the Horde, everybody who's near who's Horde can loot it. If you claim it for the Alliance, everyone who's Alliance can loot it. Now this happens on both islands, so if you're Horde, you can go around and nick all the war supplies, or if you're Alliance, you can go onto the Horde side and nick all the Horde war supplies, okay? But I will kill you, okay? Don't nick my shit. Going from there, that's pretty much everything. There's not much else to it. Now, I think it's a good system. I think it's a very good system that they're splitting up both gearing and Azerite. It'd be boring if you get both in the same place. It's kind of like, okay, then what's the point? The fact that you have to do different things to get each is a good system. And island explorations are fun. I was like, 3-man instances, scenarios, this crap again. I went on there and it was an absolute blast. Running around with your friends and it's randomly generated. It's fun and it changes each time. And you'll make your own comps, blah, blah, blah. That sums up my Azerite guide. As I'm going through, there'll be a notation there now going through everything, all the bits I've already spoken about. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike it. Tell me why you disliked it. If you've got anything else you want to see in the BFA Basics guide, put it in the comment section below. Or if you've got any questions. And yeah, check me out on my stream. If you've got anything you want to ask there, I'm always there. So that'll be 7 PM until I drop on Thursdays to Sundays. Come and have a look. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and until next time.